Number 5, Aaron Brooks, the backup now for Phoenix, gets it to a backup forward, Hakeem Warwick, and that's a frontline play if you're a Phoenix Sun. How about Hakeem Warwick, 16 points off the bench in at number 5. Number 4, you see the clock running down, you see Steve Nash. He takes the shot and misses, and Sasha Vujacic going the other way from beyond half court, and yes, beautiful shot from Vujacic, his only three-pointer of the night, and it should have been worth 4. Beautiful play there. Number 3, Devin Harris making his debut in front of his new home crowd in Utah, and this is impressive. More impressive on the replay, but watch this. Little up and under, just hanging around from Devin Harris. He had 19 points, but here it is again. Up, splits the defense, hangs, and gets it to drop. Beautiful play from Harris at number 3. At number 2, back to defense, back to New Jersey. Chris Humphries, no sir, for Robin Lopez. Just an absolute pure rejection at the dish from Humphries, throwing it back on his teammate's brother. Nice stuff there from Chris Humphries. But at number 1, back to DC, back to Derrick Rose, back to pure speed between the legs, Joakim Noah throwing it down. Terrific stuff from Rose. Again, between his legs, and Noah finishes with authority. 19 points, 11 boards for Noah, and the Bulls get the top play on the top 10. Number 5, all you need to know on this play is Paul George. Paul George. Bring it home, Paul George. The lean-in jam, that's excellent. Number 4, Brandon Jennings, crucial play in the game. Will Bynum shooting for the lead, and Brandon Jennings goes up with the southpaw swat. Number 3 now, Sean Williams trying to do his best Blake Griffin impression over Dwight Howard. Doesn't touch rim, but throws it in anyhow. At number 2, Roy Hibbert keeping the Georgetown tradition alive, meeting David Lee at the cup, and with the rejection and a Dikembe finger wag as well. But number 1, Chauncey Billups between his legs, not only because it was fancy, but because this was the slot. That's the seam. You got to get it right in there to Amari Stoudemire for the pick and roll at number 1 on the top 10.
Number 5, Bulls and Hawks once again. A lot of good plays in this one. That is Derrick Rose. Now, you've heard of double clutch dunking. That's a triple clutch. And that's basically just showing out. D Rose is crazy with it. Number 4, guess where this highlight dwells? Yeah, NATL, big play, Joe Johnson. Off the steal, throws it down. That's the dagger as the Hawks rally from 19 down. Number 3, Warriors and Wizards. Is that Nick Young? Yeah. I didn't recognize him without the fro, and apparently the fro doesn't carry the magic because he gets it done with his hair braid. He had 31, by the way. Number 2, the rookie, Quincy Pondexter. And that's just foul. Didn't even say excuse me for funking on, who was that? Jared Jeffries and Amari Stoudemire. Filthiness. Your top play, though, and this is, tell me where I can get the yams. Tell me how to get to the yams. Paul Pierce yams on Mr. Fry there, and then gives him the grown man look. Your top 10. Kyle Montgomery in your ear with Thursday's 5 best plays. Double dip on TNT. Plenty of things to choose from. Number 5, oh, how I've waited to say this. The Birdman, Kaka! Coming through, throwing it down. Missed a lot of time this year. Starting to get back in his groove. Number 4, Heat and Magic, Orlando on the run. Jason Richardson. Yes, sir. Richardson in his zone like a secondary in this game. I mean, he went crazy to help the Magic overcome a 24-point deficit to win it. Number 3, Nuggets and Jazz. And there's that man again. Guess I got to switch up the bird call. That one works too, I think. Yeah. Number 2, same game. This time, the Jazz off and running. Nice interception there. And a pretty good finish as well. C.J. Miles with the save. And it's the rookie, Gordon Hayward, finishing on the other end. You can't stop me, JR. Jazz, however, would lose. Your top play, though, LeBron James going baseline. You can't do it like I do. Unfortunately, he did not take his talents to the fourth quarter. Him or Dwayne Wade, for that matter. And the Magic would get the win. But that is good for your top play from Thursday. Hey, what are you saying? It's the top 10 plays of the day. From Friday, number 10. This is a good countdown, people. Raptors and Nets. Chris Humphries up being polite. Says, block you very much, James Johnson. Number 9. Right on time. Warriors and Celtics seize on the run. Rajon Rondo up top. Jeff Green. Nice connection there. 21 points for Green in the C's win. 8 is always great. Thunder, Hawks, Kevin Durant. The breakaway, breaking you off some. KD, 29. Dude wasn't even supposed to play. Number 7, same game. This time, it's Serge Ibaka
with the jam.
Boom shakalaka. Yeah, I said it. I know it was hot in the 90s. But I felt like saying it. Number 6, Cavs and Knicks. Baron Davis making his debut, and he's getting fast. Yeah, the no-look alley-oop to J.J. Hickson, the bearded one, doing his thing. Number 5, Monte Ellis, right by Rajon Rondo. Oh! Don't do him like that, Monte. Don't do him like that. Gorgeous. Reverse. Ugly game, though, for the Warriors. They would lose. Number 4, back to the Cavs and Knicks. Samardo Samuel. Says Amari and company, get some. Get some. Number 3, I don't know what Sonny Weems did to deserve that. But, oh no. Dude gets broken down like a 72 Pinto. You can imagine what that's like. Number 2, LeBron James on the run, full head of steam. He's been eating his grits, his meat and potatoes, his ham, his bologna, his Fruit Loops. Dude is strong. Get your weight up. The top play of the day, though, is just, it's pretty repulsive, actually. Dwight Howard. Oh, my. You are not supposed to be able to do that to another grown man. Hey, that's just a vicious attack. Plain and simple. A Sheik punched on like Riddick Bowe. Your top 10. Back at you once again with Saturday's Top 10. Number 10 on the countdown. Kings and Jazz. DeMarcus Cousins to Dante Green. Go, Gadget, go. He breaks out the go-go gadgets. Did Green. Owns it. Oop. Number 9. Raptors and Nets over in London. So I'll turn on the accent. It's terrible. My accent sucks, but this play did not. DeMar DeRozan rising up. I couldn't avoid doing it again. Sorry. Number 8, Rockets and Pacers. That is Kevin Martin going baseline. Two-handed monster match. Countdown continues. Number 7, Nuggets and Clippers. Jamario Moon with the block. Eric Bledsoe rewards him on the other end. Ooping in the alley. The defense turning into offense, and there's move. Number 6. Bobcats, Blazers. And there's some defense for you. LaMarcus Aldridge. Get that out of here, Charlie Murphy. That's not actually Charlie Murphy. They got a shot block. But you get the point. Halfway through, number 5, Timberwolves, Wizards. John Wall. Dude is just crazy fast. Like, he's just up the court in a blur. Right past Ridenour and everybody else, and he throws it down. We'll show that to you 3 times for emphasis. Wizards would end the 7-game slide. Number 4, or 4, that's Darnell Jackson coming through the lane there, rocking the rim like nobody's business. Number 3, back to the Wiz and Timberwolves. You hungry? There's a tasty dish for you. Luke Ridenour through the legs to Michael B. Easy, who finishes nicely. Numero 2. John Wall is going to miss. Trevor Booker. A tidy fella. Watch him clean up. Your top play, though, belongs to Eric Bledsoe. He goes baseline here, takes the bump, and how he gets that to go, I don't know. But that is beautimous. Nicked the top of the backboard, still went down.
9 games on a Sunday. It's time for the pinnacle of performance, NBA.com's top 10. These are the official 10 best plays of the day. No arguing, people. 4th quarter in Detroit. Jordan Crawford sharing this time with JaVale McGee, who had a dozen points. And Jordan Crawford looking good up in Washington. At number 9, Baron Davis is in Cleveland, and you know he can shoot from anywhere. Just toss that one up. Yeah, that's fine. Just throw it up from anywhere. Baron Davis gets the 3 to go to beat the 3rd quarter buzzer. At number 8, well, you know, Nenad Krstić can score better than Kendrick Perkins. That's one thing he can do. He may not be the rebounder, but look at the pass for Paul Pierce, setting up his new teammate. Over the shoulder, beautiful, delicious dish. Krstić had 12 points in the 1st quarter alone. Number 7, you know, we haven't seen any defense to this point. Let's find some defense. Dwayne Wade, bring it to Carlos Boozer in the 4th quarter. A tied game, and Dwayne Wade stepping it up on the defensive end of the court. Number 6 now, and people say the Celtics are old. Well, we're here to dispatch that myth. Paul Pierce showing some young legs on this play with the one-handed lean-in jam. Beautiful stuff from the man in green. Number 5, Marvin Williams has been on a block frenzy of late. He took Derrick Rose out, and this time he's taking Carmelo Anthony out. What's getting into Marvin Williams playing D at number 5? Number 4, we've shown you D-Wade. On defense, this is D-Wade. On offense, this is the first. Right back up on his pogo stick, though. He scored 20 points on the day for the Heat. This just amazing athleticism from Dwayne Wade, who wanted the foul on the play. Number 3, off to Detroit again. Tayshaun Prince has missed some games because of his back, but Tayshaun Prince showing you he's back. Dunking over JaVale McGee. No easy feat. Charlie Villanueva looking away for fear he'll get hurt on this southpaw spike from Tayshaun Prince. Beautiful jam there. At number 2, back to South Beach. You know, the Chicago Bulls are in town, and the Chicago Bulls have this guy, Derrick Rose. Just a filthy crossover. Forget about it, Mario Chalmers. Up and over the backboard, draws the foul as well. He had a game-high 27 points. Derrick Rose on the express train towards an MVP. And who dares take down Derrick Rose at number 1? How about a game winner from Zebo, Zach Randolph, over Brendan Haywood. Look at Haywood's reaction when this one goes in. Just a terrific shot. Great defense from Haywood, but better offense from Zach Randolph to win the game on the road for the Grizzlies over Dallas. Zach Randolph, number 1 on the NBA.com Top 10.